I'll tell you what, your dad was a pretty good player.
I know.
He was a pretty good player. Get the film.
I don't think there's any question that, we were always very close, but with my parents gone, we've become even closer. He's very much a part of my family. My father died about 15 years ago.
My mom, around 5 or 6 years ago, we lost him to cancer.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm so active in the Coaches vs. Cancer program. I'm on the National Council. I try to do as much as I can. It's amazing the difference that we've been able to make.
I get to Iowa as often as I can. Is Patrick going to get to go to the game tonight?
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Everybody's on? Oh, that's great. Fran's son, Connor, now, who's my godson, he's a high school basketball player here at Iowa. So that gives me an additional reason to come and watch him play as a high school player. I love going to the games with Fran and watching him and Connor interact.
Let's go, push it.
When I go to Connor's games, I really try to be a dad and not to overcoach him.
Go, 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 go! Get in. Nice.
I think when you watch my brother and I in particular, we will really focus on the game.
Stay with it. That's it, Connor.
Push, push, push.
Well, I think it goes back to my parents. We're sports fans at heart, so the sports brings us together. It gives us a reason to stay close. You were great, man. You were great. You were great.
Did a great job getting to the outlet area tonight. You played through your mistakes, everybody. It was a great night.
Patrick almost had a dunk last night.
You better watch out. He's going to have his first one before you.
I've definitely had my first one.
Oh, Connor had a dunk?
Yes.
I've seen it.
You've seen me dunk.
I've seen him dunk.
He can dunk. He can dunk for sure.
Basketball, it's the same as being in a rock band. It's all about the vibe. The vibe in the room, the vibe in the auditorium, the vibe in the arena, feeling the music. There are certain nights at Assembly Hall that are as exciting as anything you could experience.
Inside to Watford, 3 on the way. Oh! It went in! It went in!
And that's under the coach we have now. And that certainly was true when Knight was coach. I mean, he put a vibe in that room. He put down a big footprint and he said, okay, there you are, fill it.
And that will do it. Wisconsin knocked from the ranks of the unbeaten. The Hoosiers come back to win.
For me, IU basketball is a positive experience for the community. And you should accept that that's what it really is.
There you go. Enjoy the game.
It's an opportunity for a community to put down political, religious, racial boundaries and barriers and become one for a little amount of time, 40 minutes a night. This team this year, they're on a learning curve. It's a young team. That Yogi Ferrell kid seems to be trying to make his mark. The team is going to have to lean on him.
Yogi for 3, off the rim, got it.
Tom is a good guy who has the desire and the knowledge and the drive to be very successful.
Will takes it all the way to the rim, lays it up, scores!
It's always the possibility, and people have seen the possibility, that anything just might happen tonight. And that's what makes Assembly Hall different than any place else.
Sheehy breakaway, done!
Indiana basketball has never been pedestrian, even at its worst. So, at its best, it's been fantastic.